Cancer. The path ahead of you is opening wider than it has in many months. At the beginning of this week, you may feel as though the universe is placing a new horizon before you. Possibilities begin to shimmer just beyond your current circumstances. The sun has entered Aries, illuminating the highest point of your chart, the place connected with purpose, recognition, and the direction your life is meant to take. And when the sun meets Neptune here, a vision begins to appear. It may not arrive as a clear plan. Instead, it may feel more like a calling, a quiet sense that you are meant to step into something larger than before. Perhaps you begin imagining a new professional goal. Perhaps you feel drawn toward a path that expresses more of your true gifts. Neptune often brings inspiration before clarity. You may see what is possible before you fully understand how it will unfold. Allow yourself to explore that inspiration without demanding immediate answers. Dreams are the seeds of reality, and the universe is showing you what may be ready to grow. But later in the week, the energy shifts. The sun meets Saturn, the planet of responsibility and mastery, and suddenly the dream asks for commitment. A moment may arise where you realize that a vision you once considered distant now requires real effort. This is not meant to discourage you. It is meant to empower you. Saturn in this position often marks the beginning of an important chapter of leadership or achievement. You may be asked to prove to yourself that you are capable of stepping into a new level of responsibility. And Cancer, you are more prepared than you realize. While these professional or life direction themes unfold, another beautiful influence surrounds your heart. Venus moves through Aries and approaches Chiron, bringing a powerful opportunity for emotional healing, especially connected to your public life or the way others perceive you. Perhaps there was a time when you felt unseen, misunderstood, or uncertain about sharing your talents with the world. This week invites you to release that hesitation. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. The more you allow yourself to express your authentic self, the more others will recognize the value you bring. Meanwhile, Jupiter continues its expansive journey through your sign. This is one of the most supportive influences you can experience, and it quietly amplifies your confidence and growth. Jupiter in Cancer encourages you to believe in your own potential. Even when you question yourself, the universe continues opening doors. The opportunities appearing now may not all be obvious yet, but they are guiding you toward a future that reflects your emotional wisdom and intuitive strength. The moon also plays an important role this week. As it moves into Cancer, midway through the week, your sensitivity deepens. Emotions may feel more vivid, but they also help you understand what truly aligns with your heart. Later, when the moon enters Leo, your attention may shift toward matters of stability, finances, resources, or the things that create a sense of security in your life. And by the time the moon reaches Virgo at the end of the week, communication becomes easier. Conversations may reveal practical steps that help you move closer to your goals. Cancer, this week carries the energy of destiny quietly unfolding. A dream appears, a responsibility follows, and through both, you begin to recognize your own strength. Trust the vision that is emerging. Honor the discipline required to bring it into reality, because the future opening before you now is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have been growing toward. Cancer. Your tarot card is the Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the entire tarot. It represents joy, clarity, vitality, and the return of light after a period of uncertainty. You may experience moments this week where everything suddenly feels clearer. Confidence rises, and you begin to see how far you have come. The Sun encourages you to celebrate your progress and allow happiness to flow naturally into your life. This is also a powerful card of recognition. Others may notice your warmth, your kindness, or your leadership in ways that affirm your sense of purpose. Let yourself shine without hesitation.
Cancer. Your hexagram is hexagram 14, Fire over Heaven. Great possession. This symbol represents abundance. Not only material success, but the recognition of inner wealth. You may realize this week how much strength, wisdom, or support you truly possess. Sometimes we underestimate the resources available to us until we pause long enough to see them clearly. Great possession encourages gratitude and wise stewardship. What you hold now has the potential to grow even further when used with generosity and care. Your abundance is meant to illuminate the path for others as well.
Cancer, your rune this week is Gibo. Gibo is the rune of exchange, partnership, and sacred balance between giving and receiving. It represents relationships where energy flows freely and equally. You may experience a moment this week where cooperation becomes especially meaningful. A partnership, friendship, or collaborative effort may reveal its deeper value. Gibo reminds you that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and generosity. When both sides offer support, the connection becomes stronger than either individual alone.
The energy of this week may be opening a new chapter in ways you are only beginning to see. Trust the inspiration that appears now, and remember that even small steps can lead to extraordinary destinations. Before you go, tell us in the comments. What dream or possibility feels closer to you right now? If this message resonated, please like the video, subscribe to Lumen Lores, and tap the bell so you stay connected with your weekly horoscope. May the light of the stars continue guiding your journey.